Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I will do a complete administrator guide. I will talk about his abilities, about his weapons, about his gear sets, and I will do it all with math. First of all, let's talk about Endmin's kit, how he deals damage, and which buffs he provides, and how. There will be some interesting points here. So, let's start with his normal attacks. Normal attacks are quite useful because Endmin is probably your on-fielder and finisher attack multiplier is huge and you want to level it for this at least. And of course normal attacks strings will do quite a bit of damage consecutively, so you want to level it at least to level 9, preferably to mastery 3. Next one is his battle skill. He deals physical damage on level 9 is to 280%, not a lot, and the main source of damage is Crush here. Crush will do 750% of supply line plus hidden multiplier, depends on your level. So on max it will do around 920% on max stacks. And it won't depend on skill, actual rank of skill. Next, and this quite simple portion of his kit. Now let's move to interesting point. His combo. His combo attach original crystals to enemies. Deals physical damage, of course. And original crystals are consumed when physical status or vulnerability is applied. Or he can consume original crystals with his ult, which deals just damage and will deal additional damage if you consume crystals with it. Now, consuming crystals will give you your administrator 30% attack. It will be applied before you consume it, so you consume, you gain attack, and then damage happens, so your ult will gain the 30% of damage. And original crystals also enemies suffer 20% damage taken physical. It will be like kind of breach, it's in this category. But it's very short because original crystals will be consumed and this doesn't have duration. So when original crystals are consumed, damage bonus is gone. And you will reliably gain it only on skill of unit which consume it, like Lifen or Chen in normal iterations, or you will gain this on your ult when doing nuke rotation. So it's pretty good. Not a lot, but pretty good. And for his, of course he has 60 agility here, and you should grab it. For his potentials, which are of course free, because it's main unit. Let's start with second. When Administrator gain attack buff, half of this buff will be gained to your other operators, but it will be scaled based off their attack, not Endmin's. So 15% attack of this operator which gains buff. And it's quite a good buff because you don't have many sources of attack buffing in the game yet. And his first potential, rather, consuming original crystals with your battle skill will refund you 50 SP. On paper it seems very good, but in reality you won't be using your battle skill after your combo skill, because you want to consume your crystals early in rotation and you do combo skill. It's very easy to do combo triggers after you trigger someone else's combo, so you will use it at start of rotation, and at the start of rotation you won't get a lot of vulnerabilities unless it's nuke rotation, when the fan will do a lot of vulnerabilities instantly. So you won't you won't gain it on like bosses. You will get it like quality of life on waves of enemies when it's not important to have 4 stacks of crush or stack of vulnerability for crush. So it's just a bit of quality of life, but nothing game breaking here. Later we'll have also 3 potentials which we don't know yet about, and admin will be even better. So that concludes his abilities. Now let's talk about rotations. Here I have 3 rotations, which I have calced later for sets and weapon rankings. So first rotation is when you don't have any energy for ults. Next rotation is after breaching and when you have box ult. And new rotation is when enemy is staggered and all of your ults are ready to hit. So on first rotation you of course start normal attacking with Endmin. You do Lifeng skill or Chen if you don't have Lifeng, into Chen combo, into Admin combo, into Lifeng combo. Now you do Lifeng or Chen skill to consume original crystals and gain buff. Then you do Lifeng Chi skill again to apply last vulnerability stack. And you do admin skill or POC skill if you have POC and you want to breach for the next rotation. On breach you do basically the same thing, but you start with POC's ult and it will help you with your energy and will buff you a bit. And on nuke rotation you start with POC's ult. You do Lifeng skill and it will apply vulnerability and you do finisher after it if situation is approving this. If not, then finisher can be earlier, doesn't really matter. You start normal attacking, you do Chen combo, you do admin combo, now you do admin's ult, since original crystals are applied and you consume it with ult for bonus damage. Then you do Lifeng combo into Lifeng ult for buffing Lifeng, into Chen ult if you want to, and you do admin skill for big crush. So and this rotation will be quite fast because you will gain a lot of vulnerability stacks earlier, much earlier. So and I will show it to you in gameplay. Feel free to check it out. Now I will show you rotation 1 and rotation breach. Rotation 1, Lifeng skill into Chen's combo, Lifeng combo, admin combo, apply original crystals, instantly do Lifeng skill to consume them and gain buff. Do Lifeng skill again. Now you have 4 vulnerabilities, you can start second rotation with Fox out. Now Fox skill to breach, Fox combo. Now you can apply original crystal with combo again, combo on Lifeng, combo on Shen. Now Lifeng battle skill, and Lifeng battle skill again to apply 4 vulnerabilities, and you do crush. So for nuke rotation, you start with Fox ult, with Lifeng skill, wait a bit, do finisher, do normal attacks, then do combo Chen and combo admin into admin's ult. Then you do combo on Lifeng into ult on Lifeng. Then you wait for vulnerabilities to stack to 4, and then you crush it. And then you can finish with Chen's ult. So that's nuke rotation. Now let's talk about admin's gear sets and why Swordmancer will be his best gear. All calcs here are done on maxed out admin, level 90 with level 9 skill, normal attack and combo and mastery 3 alt. His weapon is Sundering Steel, his FTP weapon, on breakthrough 5 with maxed out Essence. So, here are 3 sets: Swordmancer, as attack, and Bone Crusher. Swordmancer has some art intensity already in chest piece and offset gloves. It gives a lot of physical damage percent from accessories, and it deals, of course, its hit. And we don't even speak of utility, which is by staggering enemies more effectively. Next is as attack. While it gives a lot of art intensity, some attack percent, it won't give you physical damage. It won't. For some reason, you will gain physical damage percent when you apply vulnerability to enemy with 4 vulnerabilities, and you don't want to do it. And Crush won't give you the 16% and won't give you any 8%. It will just crush and do nothing to buff you. So as attack passive is just 8% of attack percent. And this is probably why as attack is such a fraud set. It only gives arch intensity and minuscule amount of attack percent. So you can see damage. And on more of like meme set, I'd say Bone Crusher Stagger. It gives some combo, so some skill percent, some combo percent, and a lot of stagger percent, which is main reason why we consider it even. This art intensity is from off-piece, from gloves, art intensity, and it damage sucks for normal rotations, but if enemy is staggered, it really shines. Now let's sum this up. Of course, for normal rotations, Swordmancer will be his best set, and it will come with utility. As attack is a trap, don't use it. Just don't use it. It's a bad set for Endmin and for basically anyone. No one exists to use it. Except for offset pieces. Next is Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher is more nuke meme because it will deal a lot of damage against target enemies. So, as usual, use Swordmancer, and if you want to meme a bit, you can build Bone Crusher for Stacker. That's all for admin sets. Now, let's talk about admin's weapons. Here, we can see a lot of colored weapons, because we have a lot of swords which we can use. If you have some and you wonder if like your Termite Cutter will be good, if your Extra Never Rest will be good, if you want to pick White Nova from box, what do you want? So I've cut it all and I will explain it to you. So, as a baseline, we have Sundering Steel on Breakthrough 5, as in sets all here is maxed out, with level 9 skills and level Mastery 3 rather alt. So, Sundering Steel is his baseline weapon. It is mediocre at everything. It doesn't give any art intensity, and it gives mediocre amount of stats. I won't go through everything, because it will take a lot of time, and I guess not everyone is interested. I will say benefits of each weapon. Grand Vision is his signature weapon, which you can have for like $1, and it's very good. It's a very good weapon for Endmin. It gives arch intensity, it gives physical damage, it gives a lot of attack, it is best weapon by far. Next one is Eminent Tribute. It's a strong option. It also gives physical damage percent, it gives attack, it's slightly weaker ground vision. Next one is Rapid Ascent. And it's pretty interesting. It can be used in like nuke showcases and stagger rotations, but if you don't have anything better, but it's not good. Crit stat is just so bad. So don't use it. Don't use it, I guess. It just gives a lot of bad stats for admin. Next one is White Knight Nova. It gives a bit of arc intensity, and that's basically all. So don't pick this for admin. His F2P is better. Next one is Never Rest. If you have it extra, or you just don't have POC and would Never Rest, I don't know if you have it. It's quite solid weapon, but I halt when buff is up and when buff is down. In order to trigger this buff, you need to a bit screw up your rotation. So I don't think it's worth it and it will give 4% buff. You will need to regen SP with your skill. And in normal rotations you won't really use your potential one to regen SP. So it's mediocre, but damage is pretty similar to his FTP weapon. And Ceramic Cutter, it will give 8% buff as a buff to whole team. Again, if you regen some SP with your skill, and again you will need to tank your rotation, and I don't recommend it really. So for final weapon rankings, baseline is Sundering Steel. Here rotation 1, rotation nuke. For basically you want to use whatever best you have from this, except for Rapid Ascent. Grand Vision is perfect, it's best weapon by far. It's 50% better than his F2P, and 50% more than F2P weapon is bonkers really. I didn't expect this to be this good. Next one, if you have an attribute, you can put it and don't have Grand Vision. It's 120%, it's good. And for any other, I don't really recommend using anything. Just don't use it. So let's conclude the weapon rankings. So, thanks you all for watching. That concludes my admin's guide. I hope you had a great time, learned something new, and I'll see you in next one.